If you ain't got love for the kids, I don't got love for you.
It's a young samurai, I smoke a spliff in the cut, then I pass a lot to my bro. No fuck with my flow. Couple bad bitches and a cup of that Joe. So it's just THC.
BBN, Jack Frost. What's up, party people? Hey, before the video even start, hit that like button, subscribe, and join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. Alright, so you gotta let the kids play. So anyway, there's a New Hampshire manager, and he was managing Little League World Series team, right? The New Hampshire team, obviously. His name is Jeff O'Connell. And in Little League, all the kids have to play, and that's rightfully so. That's just fair for multiple different reasons. And the main reason being your parents have to drive you to the game. That'll really suck if your parents drive you to the damn game and you don't get on. You don't get to play at all. Like, what? Like, seriously, how many of us will have to see the freaking manager after the game? Like, yo, my nigga, we gonna have to shoot this 5. Like, I just drove my kid here 3 hours. I had to listen to all types of different, music on the radio. The wife is chirping in my ear about this, about that, what I gotta do when I get back to the crib. I got my son. He been talking about this all week. He's so excited. He's like, this would have made his day. Like, you don't know the type of boost that this would have gave to his confidence and really made him feel like, he belonged. And then we get to the game and all of a sudden he don't play. Yeah, you're gonna have to catch these hands. Like, seriously. You understand what I'm saying? So anyway, so he doesn't put home shorty in the game. So one of his reasonings for not putting Shorty in the game is he said he tried to insert him in the game in the 4th inning. But what happened was the kid didn't want to play. Okay, you see, there's a rule. That's when you look at little Shorty and you say, look, man, there's a rule. The rule says you go in, you got to play. This is your time to play. Don't worry, you're going to be just fine. Your parents is out there watching. You're going to be good. I got faith in you. That's when you say, like, one of those kind of like pep talks or something, because the kid has to play. Like, the kid doesn't play. Anyway, just so everybody knows, if everybody doesn't play, the manager gets like a 2-game suspension or something like that. So this little kid, his name is, I think, Paul Bergeron. He doesn't get in the game. He's sitting there with his bat helmet on. He's looking left and right. It doesn't look like he didn't want to play. Like, seriously, it does not look like he didn't want to play. Like, he was like, look, coach, take me out of the game. Like, that's not what it looks like. What it looks like is that this guy, this manager, was douchebagging it up, and he took winning over building the confidence. Like, you don't know what would have happened. Maybe he would have went in there and got a slap single. Maybe he would have went in there and got hit with the pitch. We don't know what would have happened because you didn't put him in the game, you douchebag. Put him in the game. You don't treat kids like this. All right? You don't treat kids like this. Anyway, they ended up losing anyhow, so this is a moot point. But, you don't do this. Every kid, first of all of these kids can play. This is the Little League World Series. All of these kids could play. It's not like freaking the Bad News Bears where you might have that one kid who can't play and then it's time you got to put him in the game and you know what I'm saying? Like, all these kids could play. Put him in the damn game, manager. What the heck is wrong with you? This guy, you know what they need to do? The rule needs to be, because the umpires actually was trying to remind him and let him know that, one of the kids didn't play. He got to come in the game. But at the time that they was reminding him that one of the kids didn't play, that he had to come in the game, the 3, 4, and 5 hitters are up. That's the media order. So he didn't want to put him in the game. He didn't want to have to take out the 3, 4, 5 hitters because they were down a couple runs. So he didn't want to put him in the game at that point. That's why you put him in the game in the 4th inning. You put him in the game when it's his time to come in the game. And this is the best example I could give of why this was so stupid and why he should have put him in the 4th inning. When you're playing an NBA basketball, we're going to go to NBA basketball for 1 second, just 1 second. You're playing an NBA basketball game. You have your players that you're going to get 36 minutes a game, 32 minutes a game, 30 minutes a game. And there's just points in the game where they have to come in the game. Pardon me. They have to come out the game, and you have to put like one of your the secondary guys in the game. They just have to. That's just what it is. No matter what's happening, that guy has to come out the game. Why? Because we can't afford to have freaking LeBron James playing a full game in the middle of freaking October. We got to take him out the game so we can save him for later in the season, so he don't freaking do 1,000,000 minutes, even though he do like beat everybody in minutes every year, I think. But we don't want to have to make him pay 42 minutes every single game. We're gonna run him down. So we have periods of the game, or they have periods of the game where he just comes out of the game. The other team knows what times he come out the game. They know what times he come out the game. The players know to get ready. Whoever's going to take his spot and come in the game know to get ready. That's just the way it's done. They knew they should have put this kid in the 4th inning, and they neglected to put the kid in the 4th inning. And I'm sorry to say, I hate to say that this is what happens, and they deserved it, but the manager deserved it. The loss. The kids did not deserve the loss. One of the kids had to win. One of the kids had to lose. I'm giving big ups to both teams. First of all, you know what I'm saying. Just making it to the Little League World Series in the first place, representing your whole entire state. All of these kids, they all the real MVPs. You heard? So I'm giving them all big ups. You understand what I'm saying? But that manager right there, they should not allow for him to be able to manage next year. That's what they need to do. When a manager does this purposely, when he purposely subverts the rules, he needs to be left out. His managing duties need to be taken away from him. And any team that uses him as a manager next year in the regular seasons, so whenever they could be able to get here or whatever, he should be able to manage. You can't do this. You can't do this to children. Anyway, I want to know what y'all thoughts on this is. So leave your comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. #BronxBombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.